Good morning, Rumble Studios. Good morning, Rumble Studios. Good morning, Rumble Studios on this 10.28.2024. Current time is 06:10 a.m. Eastern Time here in upstate New York. That'd be the southern tier of upstate New York where I live and reside. On this Monday morning, we're starting a new weekend or new week. Working towards that weekend again. Rich Roberts at Fireman Rich here on Rumble Studios, broadcasting into Rumble, Locals, YouTube Live, Twitch, Facebook, the real Fireman Rich on the public Facebook, X Live at Fireman Rich, and also Kick. And we're glad to be on those fine social media platforms. I say good morning to Double J's. Good morning, Double J's, and glad to see you here. And as far as that goes, and good morning to our Jersey girl, Tina. Good morning. And we had a little conversation there yesterday. I'll explain that to you, Tina. It's all good, okay? I just got I got a little lazy on filling out my worksheet. I usually do that Friday and Saturday. Thursday night's not that bad because it's just Thursday night's just the Thursday night game is just a Thursday night game. But going into Sunday, it was like just at the end of the 1 o'clock games, I'm going down the list. It's like, wait a minute. Tina has Dallas and San Francisco for her. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, you're all good. I just wanted to, you wanted to change. You had, I forget what it is. You wanted San Francisco, which they won, which is a good check because I would have said maybe Dallas. And Tina's saying hi to Double J's. And but it was that 16th pick. You had San Francisco there. It's like, well, the game is tonight, and it's between the Giants and Pittsburgh and stuff. And I know you normally pick Pittsburgh because I was looking back on your past picks. But we're here, and I hope everybody had a good weekend. And Double J saying hi to Tina back there. And I had it was an okay weekend. I was the missus was gone Saturday. She came back yesterday. She was out of town up there in Buffalo on a sort of a shopping spree, I guess, or something like that. So, but she accomplished what she wanted to do. As far as that goes, but I was at a loss Saturday. Not a total loss. It's just one of those things you're used to having. I'm a creature of habit, and it was a slight emptiness, I guess. It's just like, I didn't know I kept myself busy. I'm overthinking it and stuff like that. But it was a weird feeling, and as far as that goes, and because I'm probably asking. I guess it makes me realize. I guess I ask her probably 12 to 24 questions a day or something like that. So she probably had a break from my sorry ass asking her all those questions. Oh, we do have the morning coffee as I look over it. It's tasting mighty fine for the Monday morning coffee. 10.28.24 at Rumble video broadcast, and I'm always enjoying being on the broadcast here going out to all those fine social media live streaming platforms. As far as posting on all those fine social media platforms, X is my mainstay. I like being on X. X is they got that up here. What the hell? I thought I turned that off, that comment there. I don't like the comments being up there. It sort of throws it off kilter. X being, I think, is the king of them all still, despite what some people may say because of one thing or the other. They all have their good and their bad. So, but I prefer X. It's just, I found out over the weekend conversing with several people there that I can go longer than 280 characters. I can go up to 4,000 characters. I kept on typing. Usually get that warning. It's like, wait a minute, I can still go. I had this big long dissertation on the last post I made, as far as that goes. And so being on X Premium has really, and it's not the top tier, it's the middle tier. It's still, I checked it. It's still, you can still get it for like $50 for a year. I think it's well worth it. I mean, even after being on it now, it's well worth paying the $80. I like being on X, and as far as that goes, people have come and people have gone, which is their prerogative and stuff like that. But I think it's their loss not being here, because you get the same good and the same crap here on X as you do on other platforms and stuff like that. So you can rationalize to justify your stance on why you're not there anymore. But I am liking being on X and getting used to calling it X, and it's a very powerful platform, just like all the other ones that I'm on too, but X, I guess I would say when you go, you look at there's once in a while I'll look at the news and stuff like that, the mainstream news, you see what type of garbage you're spilling out. And they'll say, well, according to X, it's either they reference X or Truth Social. Some of the other platforms, I never hear them maybe once in a while you hear Facebook, but Facebook has all the crap on it because that's what they're always in court over a Facebook post and stuff like that. So, and don't get me going on TikTok. TikTok is, I don't know, with some of the stuff that's on there and stuff like that, to say, there's a lot of stuff going on, it's whatever lens you look through, I guess. So we'll just leave that there. But we're getting our day started here, as far as start of a new week. And like I said, I hope, hey, Smoking Schizo, how you doing, my friend? Coming in from Florida, my Air Force, my fellow brother Air Force veteran there. Glad to have you here, my friend. And down there in Florida, he broadcasts. You can see Schizo, Smoking Schizo. And for those people listening on the audio side, the audio pod that I put up there on Spotify for podcasters, we're also repurposing this. And Prime Grief. I was going to say Prime Beef. You beat me to it. And Prime Beef was just a special type of mission that civil engineering would have to do, as far as deployment and all aspects of civil engineering. And Smoking Schizo was in the power production side. I was in the fire department. We were all in the same squadron as far as that goes. Wherever we went, CE had the carpenters, the plumbers, electricians, power production, the dirt boys, the power, the heavy equipment guys. We called them the dirt boys. They would do the triple R, rapid runway repair. Smoking Schizo, their power production, they would take care of the barriers. There would be cables across on either end, to where, just like on an aircraft carrier, they'd have them on Air Force Base, and they'd come in and catch the cable if they had certain issues with their aircraft, the fighter aircraft, and the fire department would be right there just in case they took a barrier and then they crashed or something like that. Our mission was to protect and save the air crew, as far as that goes. And how come my Twitch just went down? Twitch just went down. Okay, we got the Monday. Huh. It says the bit rate is low. It's at 98. So let's see. Let's see if it comes back up. And oh, that's a Monday now, I guess. I guess it's just let's see. Are we still on the other? Okay, Twitch is. Let's check the other platforms here. Let's see. Boy, we got Houston. We got a problem. Let's see if we're still on Facebook. I'll use Facebook as my thing here. Yep, we're still live on Facebook, and we're still live on X. It's just that Twitch went down. Twitch went down, folks. We're on X Live, and let's see. We're checking the broadcast here. Okay, I think Twitch is coming back up now. Okay. Not sure what happened there. It went down. Channel.
If we
Let's see, we're still, looks like we're still live there, I think. Let's see. Oh, it dropped to Facebook. Okay. Yeah, Twitch went down. Twitch went down. It came back up, and we lost our YouTube. Yeah, the YouTube feed is down. Let's see. Are we still on Kick? Kick is offline. Oh, well. Okay, we had an oops, I guess it looks like it. So that hasn't happened in a while. So we're still live on Rumble. Okay, so we're on Rumble, we're on Twitch, we're on Facebook, and we're on X Live. Looks like YouTube, and so let's see. Are we back up? Let me check the. Let's see, and obviously we're still on Twitch. Let me double check. Yeah, we got disconnected. Check out this Just Chatting stream 15 minutes ago. So we had an interruption on our broadcast. Okay, we're going to continue because we're on Rumble, we're on X Live, and and are we still on Twitch though? I think Twitch. No, we're offline on Twitch. Oh wow, we got bumped off. It looks like we're offline. Okay. Huh. And so we'll just have to. We're still on X. We're still on Rumble. We're still on Facebook, and we're still on X Live. As far as Kick, just to make sure. And we got bumped off. We got bumped off at Kick, YouTube, and Twitch, it looks like. Okay. That's no problem. I'll just have to repurpose it over there on. Um, that's interesting. Huh. Well, it says we got 4 people on Twitch. Okay. 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 Twitch feed is down. You can watch Monday morning only 2024 on Rumble. Rich. Go and X. Also on the Facebook at thank you. Okay, I just put a comment there. We're not going to come back. I'm not going to. Okay, we're just we're down for the count on those 3 products. So it happens. It happens. So we're just going to go ahead and regroup, and we'll be over here on Rumble. Rumble then. And we'll just leave it at that as far as that goes. So we can put this on Rumble then. Let's go ahead and put this on Rumble. Where's my Rumble? Rumble. There we go. We'll put it on the Rumble. So it happens. Let's see what we get as far as so we're going to continue on with the broadcast. We're not going to restart. It's not just got to go with the flow, so to speak. Okay, so we're going to put this over on Rumble, and we're still live on Rumble, and just got to get through these commercials, I guess. Skip. Don't want to see her. And yep, we got the hats there. Let's go ahead and skip there. And we're on the Rumble. Okay. So we're on Rumble on the back screen. So we're only on 3 platforms. That's good. We're going to go. Rich, no, Twitch. Twitch, Kick, and YouTube are down. I got bumped off of them for some reason. So I've been hearing this weekend there's been some issues with Twitch. So but we're not on the YouTube, we're not on Twitch, and we're not on Kick. We're on and I'm not going to restart. So you're going to have to hang out here on Rumble, Tina. So I apologize for that. I'm not going to shut everything down and restart it just for a couple platforms. We're still gonna march on with the broadcast here on Rumble and stuff as far as that goes, and then I'll just upload it over to YouTube. Twitch is, like I said, they're having issues. And this is a good example why you shouldn't put all your eggs in one basket. I could restart it, but then something else could happen. If you have multiple broadcasts, and I'm glad I'm on multiple broadcasts because I can continue. You don't put all your eggs in one basket. So we're and we have 8 people on Rumble. Thank you very much. The people on Rumble are coming through. So a little oops this Monday morning, which it's okay. We're just going to continue on and just hang out on Rumble here. And there may be a little bit of a delay, but if you notice too much of a delay, go ahead and refresh. That's all. But we're still over on Facebook, The Real Fireman Rich, and we're also all on X Live. And I do see your chat on Rumble, Tina. So just so you know. Okay, so this is a pretty eventful. And let me make sure I have this on my other pages here, I think. Do I have that on the other? Let me check my Facebook pages. Okay, we're on The Real Fireman Rich. Let me check the other Rumble or Facebook pages. Good. Rumble is good. Yeah, Rumble is good. Yes, I do. Rumble is very good, and like I said, it's my mainstay as far as making sure. Twitch is just it happens. And Monday Morning Follies. Yeah, there we go, Tina. There we go. That's that. You're hitting the head of the nail right on with the hammer there. That's exactly it. It's a Monday. And like I said, there's been I've been noticed on a few broadcasters I watched this weekend that they've had some Twitch problems and stuff like that. So we're not going to worry about it. It just it happens every once in a while. So you got to be prepared for it. And I guess, like I said, this is a good example of why you have more than one, to multi-broadcast and stuff like that. So X Live didn't get affected. Facebook, The Real Fireman Rich, and Rumble did not get affected. So that's good. So I'm surprised about Kick. Something about Kick, YouTube, and Twitch. They all went down. So so we're over on The Real Fireman Rich. So we're going to monitor that. Let me get back over there, Fireman Rich, and bring that up. And oh, wait a minute. Maybe we're not. Oh, maybe we're not on the Facebook. Let's see. Oh, no. Facebook dropped down too. So we're just on Rumble and X Live. Okay. Wow. Okay. So let me go ahead and put this. Okay, looks like the X Live. Let me go ahead and put the link on. That's weird. Let me see. Okay, I'm changing out the line. It sort of drops. So let me. Let's see if that goes to. Okay, we're just on Rumble Live, so Facebook went down too. Oh, whoa. Okay, so it looks like we're our Facebook did not go. So I got the link in my Facebook. So we're just on Rumble and X Live. Let me we're on X Live. Let me make sure. Yep, it still says live. So we're on X Live and Rumble. Oh, wait a minute. We may not be on X Live. What the frick is going on here? Do we get Bob? It says we're on X Live. Okay, we're just going to go with the broadcast. Okay, it says we're on X Live. Not sure. Let's see. Let's go ahead and bring that back to Twitch. It says one person on X Live, so we'll check it after the broadcast. We're going to just continue here on Rumble. And like Tina said, Monday morning follies as far as that goes. So, so I don't know. Let's see. Let's just put that on all. We're back. I guess we're back. Okay, chat is still going to Twitch. No, we're not on Twitch. I don't know. That is weird. That is weird. Okay, no problem. We're on Rumble though. We're going to continue. So if you're here, we got 11 people on Rumble. So we still have 4 people on Twitch, which Twitch is down. Kick is down. I think X Live is down, even though it's showing that I still got one person. Let's see. Yeah, it's still X Live is just sort of petering out there at so I'm not sure what's going on with X Live. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to bring these down as far as that goes. Let's see. And Tina's over on Facebook. Let's see. Commented on my video. Okay, she commented on the video. So let's see. On the real Facebook. Okay, let's see. Yeah, you're commenting. It only goes to, it shuts down. It shuts down at 10 minutes, Tina. So that's a recording. So I don't know if I have to let me see. Let's see what I can do. Let me see something here. Okay, there's that. Let me go ahead and I'm going to edit this. So okay. You know what? We're just going to go with Rumble and stuff. I'll sort it out when we I believe I am only on Rumble now. So that's good. Well, we got at least one platform, I guess. This is a Rumble only thing, so we'll just go with that. And you're live on X. Am I live on X? Okay. Yeah, it says I'm live, but it just seems like it's stuck after 10 minutes. So maybe I should restart, but no, we're already into the broadcast. So we're going to go ahead and just, I'm not going to, sometimes these things happen. So we're going to stay on Rumble. I guess we are back on Rumble. Let's see. I wonder if, let's see, I'm broadcasting on Locals too. I wonder if Locals is still up. Let's check Locals. Let's check Locals. So it's a disruption, but like I said, it happens, and you just got to go with the flow. I'm just sorting it out. I'm looking right now that I'm probably only on. The stream has ended. We are currently processing the video. Okay, so Locals is down also. Okay. So Rumble is still saying that I'm live. So and Facebook, I'm not sure. I have no idea, folks. I have no idea. So we'll sort this out. Will give me something to do today, as far as that goes. And we are still live here on Rumble. So we'll continue on with the Rumble, where we have a total of 12 people, 8 people on Rumble. And yeah, Locals is down. Twitch is down. Facebook has, okay, that's down. And thank you for the comments on the Facebook, Tina. And we'll just continue, okay? Let's see. Currently here in the southern tier of upstate New York, we having some online video woes. We have a temperature of 34 degrees Fahrenheit, 34 degrees Fahrenheit, which equates to 34 degrees Fahrenheit, which equates to 1 degree Celsius. 1 degree Celsius, and it looks like we had a fairly, fallish type weekend. So sunshine and clouds today mix. High around 60 degrees. Winds out of the south by southeast. Sun will be rising at 7:34, which is less than an hour here. It's about 30 or about 60 or 50, 54 minutes as far as that goes. And thank you, Tina. We'll get to your weather here in Jersey here when we do the our world times and temperatures. So it sun will be rising at 7:34 a.m. and then will be setting at 6:05 p.m. It's getting, when we turn the clocks back next week, it's going to be even more. It's going to be in the 5 o'clock and stuff like that. Sunny today in New Jersey. Okay. Our world times and temperatures as I speak, as we continue on with this Rumble only broadcast, it appears. We have, starting in Honolulu, Hawaii, we have cloudy skies with a little clearings at 12:42 a.m., 79 degrees Fahrenheit. What's going on here now? Let me close that. What happened? Let me enter. Okay, we're back on the Rumble. Okay. Phoenix, Arizona at 3:43 a.m. Clear skies, 61 degrees Fahrenheit. Chicago, Illinois, the Windy City of Chicago at 5:43 a.m. Clear skies, 45 degrees Fahrenheit. In New York City, the jungle, as I like to call it, at 6:43 a.m. 48 degrees Fahrenheit. And down in New Jersey, where Tina is from, she is saying that it is 31 degrees Fahrenheit down there. Oh, a little cooler than we are up here in New York, southern tier of upstate New York. 61 degrees Fahrenheit there in for a high down in central Jersey. And Tina says that there's going to be it's going to be a sunny day today in New Jersey. So sunny and clear. And let's see, across the pond, the Atlantic Ocean in Cork, Ireland at 10:44 a.m. Cloudy skies, 57 degrees Fahrenheit. In Milan, Italy at 11:44 a.m. Yeah, 11:44 a.m. Which is getting close to lunchtime. Manja, manja, manja. Did they turn the clocks back already there? That doesn't seem right. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, wow. My clock is screwed up here. What's going on there? 6:44, so 5 hours ahead. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11:44. My clock is saying 10:44. Wow, maybe there's something going on the internet here. 10:44 it says on my clock here, and and it should be saying they're 4 hours ahead. We haven't maybe I wonder if they thought we changed the clocks back already. Maybe I should add an hour. It's saying 10:45. Well, I'm saying it's 11:45 a.m. It's because they're 5 hours ahead, and Milan is 6 hours ahead, and it says it's 12. No, that's not right. I'm seeing it. My clock is all screwed up here. So 11:45 a.m. in Cork, cloudy skies, 57 degrees Fahrenheit. In Milan, Italy at 12:45 a.m. Sunny and clear, 66 degrees Fahrenheit. Swinging over to Kuala Lumpur. Kuala Lumpur at okay, they're 12 hours ahead. That's weird about that. Milan, and let me see something. Current time in Milan. Time in Milan, Italy. 11:46. And maybe it is 11:46. I just don't. But that's 1, 2, 3. That doesn't seem right. Did they turn their clocks back in Europe already? Maybe that's it. Did they turn their clocks back? I have to check that, because Kuala Lumpur is 12 hours ahead. So Kuala Lumpur at 6:46 p.m., sunny and clear, 84 degrees Fahrenheit. In Tokyo, Japan at 7:46 p.m. in their early evening, cloudy skies, 66 degrees Fahrenheit. In Australia, the great continent and country of Australia, we have at 9:46 p.m. Cloudy and clear, 55 degrees Fahrenheit. And in Sydney, Australia at 9:47 p.m., I'm thinking that's the right times. 64 degrees Fahrenheit in Sydney, Australia. Australia being a great friend and ally to the United States. And it still says I'm live on X Live. Let's see. I don't know. How can I see? Okay, we're just going with the flow. We got 13 people currently. We have 13 people on Rumble. Thank you very much, Rumble. And I'm not sure. This is pretty much a Rumble only, because I'm still getting the swirly thing on my thing there. So it says I'm live on X, but I don't think the X Live is connecting. So as far as that goes. So I've declared we're just on Rumble. So Rumble, you're it. So let's make it happen. 2 days ago, Europe. Okay, that's what it is, Tina. Thank you very much for that follow-up. I always thought I was going batty here. Okay, that explains that the clock. They did turn their clocks back in Europe. I thought they turned them back after we did. So thank you very much. That's very. I'm not going Looney Tunes. I see it. I'm like, the devices here. I'm thinking, what the hell's going on? And then, it's just a coincidence. It's happening with the live stream here. Okay, our thought for the day over there on at Fireman Rich on X, and all those other fine social media platforms I posted this morning. Comes from John Steinbeck. John Steinbeck, a great American writer. John Ernest Steinbeck was an American writer. He won the 1962 Nobel Peace Prize for literature for his realism and imaginative writing combination, as they do sympathetic humor. He has been called the giant of American letters. He's a great American literacy. His quote goes as follows: "No one wants advice, only collaboration." Nobody wants advice. They just want collaboration. They want collaboration where you help out and you assist by taking part in what that person is doing. The advice, we can give advice if we're asked advice, and which is good to be able to do. But to constantly be giving advice that, oh, you shouldn't be doing this, you shouldn't do that because it's bad or whatever and stuff like that. I have many people say, oh, you don't need to be using Twitter or X. And it's like, why not? It's compared to what? TikTok? You're going to have good and bad on anything. I was beginning to think I was in Alice in Wonderland. Yeah, that's true. That's a good way of that. There's something screwy happening. It's like the aliens are beaming us with something. So it's good to collaborate and be on. You can collaborate. You don't have to be on the same page. You should be on the same page for the most part, but you're going to have different views, and when you have different views, collaboration is good. But then when it just comes down to, I've been in these situations too where the person's just when I was in the Air Force, we would have that one person in the group that would always have more advice than what we needed. And it's like, you know what? Let's just do this way, okay? And as far as that goes, and so no one wants advice all the time. Okay, I've done that with my kids. As far as they're going to grow up, they're going to know good from bad stuff. The kids nowadays, they're a lot smarter. So to say one thing, like I say, I always use an example. People say, "Oh, X is bad" and stuff like that. Okay, maybe in your eyes, but compared to what? Okay, have you seen the crap that's on TikTok? And there's even crap here on Rumble. There's crap over there on YouTube. There's crap it's all over. It's the real world. To say, oh, you got to protect them. No, because you make them aware of it, but you try, if anything, use as examples of good and bad and stuff like that, because that's what it all boils down to. People, because they, it doesn't really acquaint to the, it was like the so-called mass exit from X going over to all those other platforms and stuff like that, like Blue Skies and Instagram Threads, because they're a little bit more to their liking and stuff. They're fine. They're great. I'm on those platforms because I still want to associate with those peoples that bugged out that just don't want to be here and stuff like that. And maybe they appreciate that. But it has a tendency, they seem to sneak back here on X because I think they're missing out. Like I said, if I'm one now. TikTok, there's a reason I don't want to be on TikTok. It's just there's another dynamic there that has nothing to do with social media and stuff like that. People say, well, you're overthinking that. No, not in my opinion. So I'm just going to take a pause and stuff and see what happens. And I've had some discussion. X has free speech while TikTok took off. Yeah, there we go. It's just like you can say things here. And I think you can say things for the most part on any platform, but sometimes these other platforms, like Tina says, she got a post taken down, and it was I'm not the most religious person, but I would say, man, that's censorship right there, to take something down from the Bible. Okay, how does that bring, unless it was misconstrued, unless it's posted in a misconstruing way and stuff like that. Yeah, but if it's just a straight Bible verse. And then again, it could be one of those moderators there for TikTok and stuff like that. So, and that's what I like about Rumble too. Rumble, maybe there's some people on those other platforms like Twitch, YouTube, Kick, and Facebook. They don't like me, so they blocked me. Maybe I got blocked this morning, Tina. And Rumble's the only one because Rumble really their cornerstone is free speech as far as that goes. And X, I think is a good platform as well. And those other platforms are the same, but they're not as engaging as X as I find. I guess if I was on there longer and stuff, I could probably find some engagement. But the engagement has always been, for me at least, has been on X. So I'm going to continue to be on X. And those people that are on those other fine souls, they can come back and visit like they do, and leave it at that. They have their way of thinking, and I have my way of thinking. And I put it to you this way: it takes a fool to know a fool. That's a good thing. Yeah. So I am a fool because I know some fools. No, that's a good quote. Yeah, I put it this way: it takes a fool to know a fool. Yeah. So advice is good, but when it's overkill and especially that advice that's in your face and stuff, it's like no. I'm going to take a little break here, folks. I will be right back, and I just need to take a break and refresh my coffee. We spent a little time. I'll be back right here, and we'll do the history as far as that goes. So hang loose there. we're back. We are back, folks. A real quick break there. It was right on time for a break. I just looked at the clock and said, I need to take a break. I need to get my thoughts together here. And we are back. And I topped off my coffee with a fresh cup of coffee. And just trying to get my wit about myself here. And but we are for the majority of the first hour, at least the first 30, 40 minutes, we're trying to figure out this problem that we had as far as on the broadcast. We usually broadcast on 7 broadcasts, but what is it? Kick, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. Yeah, Twitch, YouTube, Kick, and Facebook are down. And I think X Live is down. X Live is in a circle. I'm not seeing anything on X Live. So, and I can still chat, and it still shows up on the Twitch. So, and locals. So we're just on Rumble. This is a Rumble only broadcast this Monday. It's sort of ironic that everything was going on, and as I'm looking at my. Yeah, it's just we're down because Twitch says we're offline, so just very peculiar. Something, and Rumble's on its own server, so I mean that's probably why. So something affected maybe those servers. That's a difference that I guess Rumble is still on. I think Rumble has mitigated to where they have their own servers and own internet structure in a sense. So I don't think there's an internet down or anything like that. My verse was about being foolish. Oh, okay, Tina. Fool. Okay, yeah, being foolish. Yeah, there's some foolish people out there as far as that goes. On my X channel, it does say it has a red ring around it. It still says I'm broadcasting, but I think it's locked in a loop there as far as that goes. And so we're just proceeding here on Rumble. And we had our thought for the day from John Steinbeck as far as that goes with the quote of no one wants advice, only collaboration. John Steinbeck. Thank you, sir. God bless and Godspeed. Our national day today, we're going to go with and see, this is good just to keep on going because I back in the day, I would have just shut this down and restarted and stuff like that. But I'm going to go proceed and just chalk it up that you're going to have those moments here and stuff like that. But just interesting that 6 of the 7 platforms are down. We're going to go with, let's see, we have National First Responders Day. Yep, we've got to thank those first responders. National Internal Medicine Day. Okay. I think we'll like this one. And I know Tina will like this one. National Chocolate Day. National Chocolate Day. Every day. I could use some chocolate right now. Hashtag National Chocolate Day. You like that one? Yeah, the missiles likes that one. National Chocolate Day on October 28th recognizes one of the world's favorite tastes. While many specific chocolate-related holidays exist throughout the year, National Chocolate Day celebrates all things chocolate. Let me see. Is there anybody else broadcasting? I'm not. That's a good. I'm going to check that. I guess I'm getting sidetracked. I don't see anybody broadcasting on any of the platforms right now. Usually there's some people up. Let's see. No. Okay. The 28th recognized one of the world's favorite day, and who doesn't like chocolate? Unless you're allergic to chocolate.
Some people don't.
Do they have chocolate where if you're allergic, you can still? No, synthetic
Sure
chocolate.
not. It's like kind of like peanuts.
Yeah. Okay.
Allergic.
Yeah. Hal should be on Facebook. Okay. I don't know if you want to check, Tina. I don't look. I don't follow. You know what? I do follow him on Facebook. Let me check the Facebook now that you say that, Tina. Let me. Let me see if he's on Facebook. Let's see. Followers and following, because I do follow him on where's Hal? Yeah, I do follow Hal. Okay. Yep. Okay, he's on the Facebook. Okay. Okay, Tina, if you got to go, that's fine. He's on the Facebook, so he's able to. He came on, so we're just going to proceed with our broadcast. So Hal is on. That's good to know. Okay, you heard Hal as far as he's on the Facebook, so Facebook is back up. I'm not going to restart things. So again, let's see. Hashtag National Chocolate Day. Chocolate earns its day in honor by being America's favorite flavor. Some sources designate July 7th and December 28th as chocolate days and International Chocolate Day. Okay, it'd be working for me if I restart the broadcast over. Just that it just got bumped or something like that. So that's the ways of the internet. So the internet, that just confirms the internet is okay and stuff. He's just coming on right now at 7:00. So, but when I tried coming on an hour ago, it's when the shit hit the fan. So we're just gonna roll with it here on Rumble. And we're still maintaining 13 people on Rumble. Thank you, folks on Rumble, for being here. Greatly appreciated. And as far as that goes, and it's you're filling the void. The folks at Rumble, that's the mainstay as far as that goes. I appreciate that. And we're proceeding on. Tina says, I like white chocolate. Okay, white chocolate's good. Yeah, it's white chocolate. It's almost a little bit more creamier.
Yeah, because it's not chocolate.
Huh?
It's not even chocolate.
Oh, it isn't?
Oh.
Why?
Because there's no cocoa powder. There's no cocoa powder.
Oh, okay. Did you know that, Tina? The missus saying there's no cocoa powder in white chocolate. I'm starting this. Okay.
I just made that up.
Oh, okay. Okay. Let me. I'm going to start shutting down some of these tabs. I have so many tabs open right now. You wouldn't believe it. Okay. So, Tina says she likes white chocolate. So, and Tina says I didn't know that. Okay, I didn't know that. I just assumed.
It's not even chocolate out.
Okay, that's what the missus thinks, Tina. So that there's no real cocoa powder in white chocolate. That'd be interesting to look up and stuff.
The cocoa powder is brown.
But they can't they mix it in to make it white?
No, I don't think that. If she looked up the ingredients in white chocolate, I don't think there's any.
Well, let's look ingredients. Ingredients. With the broadcast is screwed anyway here with ingredients in white chocolate. Let's see. We have cocoa. Oh, there's cocoa butter.
Cocoa butter. Oh.
Yeah, okay. There's cocoa butter. So that's
how they can call it chocolate.
That's how they call it chocolate. There's cocoa butter, milks, sugar, vanilla, some fatty additive that adds the emphasis and blends of ingredients together. So there's cocoa butter. Okay, Tina, we'll see you Wednesday. So I didn't know that about cocoa.
Wow.
Yeah, okay.
So that's how they call it chocolate, white chocolate, because there's cocoa.
At least 20% to give white chocolate its melting texture. Yeah, it does. White and milk solids 14%. Sugar and sweeteners is 55%.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of sweeteners in white chocolate. Okay, I didn't know that. That's cool.
I mean, there is in milk chocolate too. So.
Right. Okay, this week, Tuesdays and Thursdays, we will be doing the audio podcast there on Spotify for podcasters. And last week we talked about a big fat pumpkin. And I see. I was given as a child because of stomach problem. Oh, the chocolate. Yeah, I could see that. Okay, ciao, Tina. We'll see you. Have a good day today. So we'll be doing 2 days of the audio podcast as far as that goes. So Let me put this over here on Rumble. Okay, we're on Rumble only then. And so Tuesdays and Thursdays, the Fireman Rich audio podcast. And again, this broadcast, he'll be up on Spotify as far as this calamity of a broadcast that we're only broadcasting on one platform right now. And as far as that goes, um, and I'm enjoying doing the repurposing of the audio of the morning coffee and stuff, and that's because this November will be audio mo, or not audio mo. That's the other one that I don't take part in. I take in Napod Pomo, I should say. That's the original challenge, the original audio challenge, and I do have a card here. If you go to NAPODPOMO.org, NAPODPOMO. That's what's going to happen this November. It's the audio challenge. Hashtag NAPODPOMO. Not that other one. That other one. This is the original audio challenge that's been going on. This is its 17th year. So for the folks here over on Spotify for podcasters, and Spotify and all those iTunes and all those other fine audio platforms, we're going to be incorporating the Monday, Wednesday, Friday broadcast, and Saturday, Sunday I'll just do a freelance audio and stuff like that. But it's an audio a day for each day in the month of November to complete the challenge. The challenge is to do 30 audios in a row, and I've done this many times before. It's Jennifer Naravida. I think she's down in Texas there. She's a very Naravette.
I don't know what's her name.
Jennifer Naravete. Naravete. Sometimes I butcher it, but Jennifer there. She's the founder and host of for 17 years. So my hat's off to her. She's a very articulate and very well-spoken person on the audio side there, and check it out at napodpomo.org. And let's see. On our history, let's go ahead and go over our history. 62 years ago today, the whole world breathed a sigh of relief as the Cuban Missile Crisis ended on this day, 62 years ago in 1962. And let's see. Let me check this. I got to check something here real quick. Oh, let's see here. What are we doing? Take care of that later. Where am I here? So the Cuban Missile Crisis had ended, and that's a good thing. Let's see. 1726, Gulliver Travels by Jonathan Swift was published in London. 1726, a long time ago. In 1868, Thomas Edison applied for his first patent for the electrical vote recorder, the first voting machine. There we go. Let's see. Going down the list. Over on the AP side here. And that was a big thing, the Cuban Missile Crisis. That was one of my very first memories before John F. Kennedy passed away, because I remember when he was speaking on the black and white TV. I was just a young lad, very young lad. My father was standing there, and I can remember that he had a look of worry on his head. On this day in 1886, the Statue of Liberty, a gift from people of France, was dedicated in the New York Harbor by President Grover Cleveland. And Statue of Liberty, 1936, President Franklin Delano Roosevelt rededicated the Statue of Liberty on its 50th anniversary. And in 1962, Soviet leader Nikol Khrushchev informed the United States that he had ordered the dismantling of missiles on the bases of Cuba. In return, U.S. Secretary agreed to remove nuclear missiles on an installation there in Turkey. And on this day in 2012, the San Francisco Giants won the second World Series title in 3 years, beating the Detroit Tigers to complete a 4-game sweep. And the current World Series, the Yankees are going into sports here a little bit. In Major League Baseball, Yankees and Dodgers start the third game. They're down 2-0. So hopefully the Yankees can come back. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do 100 years ago. I do have that up on this makeshift as we continue on with the broadcast here on Rumble Studios. And let's see. Where is it? Okay, we got that there. Let me see. Are we still saying that we're up the broadcast? Okay. Let's go ahead and present that. Get this squared up. Okay, there we go. This is on Fox 40. Full disclosure, I have no affiliation with Fox 40. And let's see what's going on here. There we go. So we'll go ahead and bring this up here. Well, I got to turn off the text. I turn the text off. There we go. Okay, there's Luther Rogers. Okay, let's go ahead and turn my camera off like I normally do, and we'll get this started.
100 years ago today, plans are being made for the big Armistice Day parade on November 11th. According to the planning committee, this year's celebration will be more spectacular than ever before. A new set of bell chimes has been given as a present to the Tabernacle Methodist Episcopal Church on Main Street in Binghamton. Chimes will be installed just in time for Christmas. Sunbriar Court on Riverside Drive, famous for its production of thoroughbred horses, is now becoming famous for its production of thoroughbred Jersey cattle. Mr. Willis Sharp Kilmer just added 5 of the best bred cattle in America to his already fine Jersey herd. And finally, firemen responded to a false fire alarm at Conklin Avenue and Livingston Street last night. They suspect it was caused by mischievous boys playing an early Halloween prank. That was the news 100 years ago.
100 years ago, they were pulling a fire alarm as a prank. Those boys are still out and about there. It seems like every one of them, they're running around. The kids, they're either stealing candy or they're 30 cents out of the.
What terrible kids.
Yeah, what terrible kids back in the day. The false alarm. So like, okay. Mischief at Halloween. They probably pulling a pole station there, and so that's what happened 100 years ago. This is as of the 25th, which was Friday, as far as that goes. So, okay. So let's see what else we have here. That was 100 years ago on Fox. Finishing up with the sports though. NBA action starting. What is it? This past Friday, I follow the Celtics, and they're my favorite team. But I do follow the New York Knicks and the Brooklyn Nets. As of Friday, let's see none of those teams played Friday, I guess. Oh, the Nets, they lost to the Magic. The Knicks beat the Pacers. Okay, Knicks are supposed to be hot this week or this year. And Celtics were off. Celtics did play Saturday. And I'm getting feedback. I don't know where I'm getting the feedback from. We'll go ahead and shut all this off here. Go ahead and change that back to my content there. Okay, Celtics played. I was watching the box score on this game. Celtics they were losing with just a few minutes left with the Pistons because it wasn't televised. But they came back to win Saturday night, 124 to 118. And then let's see, going into Sunday. None of those three teams played. So tonight the Celtics play the Bucks at 7:30, and the Knicks play the Cavaliers. Cavaliers are pretty hot right now. They're and the Nets, they look like they're off for basketball. We did have some NFL action last night. Well, actually yesterday, the San Francisco. I went to bed at halftime on this game. San Francisco 49ers did win against the Dallas Cowboys last night. So Dallas Cowboys, I'm not sure what's going on. The big game yesterday, what is it? The Buffalo Bills, they won. I was a little worried about this game, but the Bills ended up beating the Seahawks. Seahawks, I think they're a good team, and it looked like they were staying in the game, but this Bills won 31-10. So that was the big game. The Detroit Lions just trounced. I mean, literally, they just killed the Titans 52-14. That's amazing. But the most fantastic game yesterday, and actually it was the last 5 seconds, is the Washington Commanders were losing to the Bears, who had just scored a touchdown in the last 2 minutes. And there was 5 seconds left, and the Washington Commanders had they were setting up they were 55 yards away from their end zone. And the young kid there threw a Hail Mary, and it bounced off the group of people. And then right where the ball bounced back, there was a guy back there. He caught it, and Washington won. Probably one of the most fantastic wins that I've ever seen in football right now. You hear about those Hail Marys, and that's a rarity to see. And I was watching that. It was right after the, I guess it was the Bills San Francisco or Seahawks game. And I watched it. I was almost going to turn. I said, let's see how this turns out. There's only a couple minutes left. And Washington, I picked Washington. And then when Chicago went ahead, it's like, I guess they lost. It ain't over till it's over, even with 5 seconds left in a football game, because Commanders showed that. So congratulations to the Washington Commanders. That was well, you said you heard me yelling, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just something to see. If you're just being a fan of football. Let's go over the news real quick. We've been on for an hour and 16 minutes. I think we're just going to cut this one short because it's a little bit tobacco. Oh, did you hear that Cal Harris's lawsuit against Tioga County Office and State Police is pushed back?
Really?
Yeah, that's in the news now.
Again? God, that's been going on for...
Well, it's we had fire damage in 2 Corning homes. Yeah, it's been pushed back to April, I guess, and stuff like that. So I don't know. That's the court they determined.
Of course, probably because of lawyers.
Lawyers and all that. So they're trying to make it news and stuff like that. It's a court case that's been going on. Crews respond to a house fire in Endicott. When was this? This happened the 27th, which was yesterday. That was 9 hours. Yesterday at 9:30 p.m. or last night. Union Center fires on scene and multiple other units developing. Okay, so they'll probably have an update later. We'll probably see. We'll follow up on that on Wednesday during the Wednesday broadcast. So nothing going on there. Nothing on there. And I'm not really feeling on showing anything other than the 100 years ago. So we're going to go ahead and I think I'm going to wrap this up as far as that goes. And we showed that we're still broadcasting here as far as that goes. And let's see. I want to try something. Currently streaming to Rumble. No, we'll just end it here, I guess, as far as that goes. So this has been an interesting broadcast as far as that goes. So we had a little oops on the broadcast here for the other platforms, and but I want to say Rumble stood strong. Though it didn't get interrupted. And again, I think there was something going on with the internet. Maybe not my internet, because if it was my internet, we wouldn't be here on Rumble. I would have restarted and stuff like that. So we'll see what happens. But Rumble is good. I appreciate Rumble hanging in there. And but we're going to go ahead and get our day started here. We're going to go for a walk, I guess.
I'm going to vacuum and then shower first.
Okay, that's cool. Okay. And we'll take a late walk because it's still okay.
It's cool today.
It's getting light. Yeah, it's going to be cool. It's going to
Tomorrow it might be different. But
yeah. So we're going to go ahead and exit stage left here, folks, and get our day started. I want to say thank you very much for those folks that were here on the Twitch initially, Double J's and Tina. Thank you very much. We had Smoking Schizo coming in on Twitch side and the comments before we got disconnected, and then Tina came over on the Twitch side or the Rumble side. And I want to thank those folks that were watching on Rumble. We had close to 18 people just on Rumble there when we had our debacle of being bumped off of those other channels. Interesting stuff as far as live streaming, but we prevailed. We got our hour broadcast in, so we were a success. We're a great success. It's just that those things come up, and it's just interesting, very interesting. All right, folks, this is Rich Roberts at Fireman Rich over there on X, my mainstay for being on social media, for posting things. I think X is great. Just so you know, the reduced price of $50 for a year subscription as premium is still going on. So I'd say take advantage of it. I did, and I'm glad I'm back on Twitch or on X with all the things they have to offer for that $50. It's well worth it. And so we'll just so at Fireman Rich over there on X, or else at Fireman Rich on all those other fine social media platforms. Just Google at Fireman Rich, and you'll see where I'm at. So you all have a great Monday. We have a great start this morning, folks, with this broadcast. So you all have a great one. Live life, have fun. Ciao for now. As always, peace. Take care, folks.